Magnus going to go over my game for me. So let's see what he says.
Okay, d4, huh? Solid, like a brick. So your opponent grabs space and opens up their bishop. Standard stuff. A solid move. You're developing, you're pressuring. Not bad at all, even if you block the c-pawn. Bishop f5 develops the bishop toward the center and controls the b1 h7 diagonal. Getting that bishop ready for action, good thinking. They took your free pawn. A gift, textbook stuff so far. Your opponent is making a fair trade. Standard. Good recapture. Develops a piece nicely. Your opponent should move some other pieces in the opening. That pawn move kicks the bishop out, making room for you. Your opponent exchanged pieces of equal value. Now what? That's right, develop pieces. You use the recapture to develop a piece. This permits the opponent to eventually win a pawn. You had an opportunity to eventually win a pawn. Wow, they totally missed a way to move a knight to safety. This permits the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a knight, ignoring a chance to move a queen to safety. A backward pawn? Now your opponent is leaving it vulnerable to threats. Developing the bishop and attacking the center, good stuff. Your opponent's shoring up the defense on that knight, eh? Makes sense, I guess. Castling queenside, good. Now let's see some action. They castled, I guess. Standard stuff. Nothing too exciting. Not bad, but not great either. Your opponent's preparing to bring their bishop into the game. Let's see how that goes. Connected rooks? That's how you team up for success. This basically hands the opponent the chance to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up trades. Winning a knight after the trades, that's how you play chess. A straightforward recapture, huh? Okay, nothing too crazy there. Logical recapture. This is just the strongest option. Very precise. Taking back what's yours. I like it. Thumbs up for this one. Good recapture. Another piece for your opponent joins the board. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. Oh great, your opponent is controlling the center with this move. That's a discovered check, putting the king in a tough spot. Your opponent's dropping a piece, but it doesn't change their losing position. Should have played better. Free lunch is served. That fork will win you some material. I guess that was the only move they had. Well, that's chess, I guess. Free lunch, a vulnerable, tasty rook. They just recaptured. Simple stuff. Let's see what happens next. Excellent move. That's the one. Okay, your opponent found the only move. Congrats to them. You recaptured at last. Took you long enough, eh? I guess that was the only move they had. Well, that's chess, I guess. Gotta protect your valuables. Solid move. Oh, your opponent made a passed pawn? I guess it has a clear path now. You allowed the opponent to recapture and activate a rook at the same time. Recaptures, huh? Standard stuff, I guess. Excellent move. Mistake by your opponent, you can win a rook. Their loss, your gain. Not bad, but could be better. I've seen worse, though, trust me. King steps away from the check by your rook. I guess that's one way to deal with it. You've set up a pin that will win you a bishop. Pushing that passed pawn, eh? Getting dangerous. Nice. A free bishop after these trades are completed. I'd take that any day.
The opponent resigns.